Hello everyone, welcome to Dwitcher Technologies, and we are back with one more chapter, which is chapter 9 of Power Automate. In this chapter, we are going to learn how to control the process of the flow. So let me take you to my desktop flow now. So I have made this flow way which I named as precise, and here only few steps which I added, and I have taken one variable, and let me show you what is there inside the variable. The value of this variable is 10. In this variable, the value of this variable is 20. And this is the third variable where I try to find out the total of those two variables. So this is the name of the first variable which we have taken, and this is the name of the second variable which we have taken. And in this display message, I tried to find out the total because we have saved the sum of those two variables which we have taken initially in our flow today, and the total is kept in this variable. So I just want to get the answer because I know that this is the total. I'm going to click on save. So this is a very simple type of flow which we have already practiced and created. I'm going to click on it to show you how it's going to work. So this is the answer, which is 30. You can see the one variable has the value 10, other has 20. And when we add these two numbers, it will be 30. So it's absolutely right. Here you can see it's the first section where it is written main flow. And this is the option where you can even add the subflows in it. When the flow is very long and you really want to design the flow in a way that it will be easy for you to find out where the errors are coming and how you can sort them out, you can divide your flow in subflows too. So to add the subflow, you can go in this category which is subflow, and here is the option of new subflow. Simply click on it. When you click on it, you'll be by default able to see a name which is being given. If you want to change it, you can change. Otherwise, you can leave it as it is. I'm going to click on save. This is the area of subflow. So in this subflow, whatever the actions you want to write or wants to do, you can similarly design the flow like you designed for main flow. So I'm going to take only one message. I just want to check whether it's going to work fine or not. And here I want to type subflow. I want to display this message. This is the example of subflow. Let me change this one also. Okay. Going to click on this save. To add the subflows to your main flow, there is a very simple procedure which you can follow. So you just simply need to go in actions and then you can type run, and in this option you'll be able to get this run subflows, drag and drop. Which subflow do you want to run now? So if you have so many subflows, you'll be able to see those options here. But I have made only one subflow, so I'm able to get this option only. I'm going to select this one, and now I'm going to click on save. That shows I have selected one subflow and I added that subflow in my main flow. And let's see, because in that subflow we have just a simple message, and let's check out whether it's working fine with main flow or not. Let me try to run my flow, and here I can see the answer. I'm going to click on OK, and this is the message. This is the example of subflow. Fine, it is working fine. We have just added one step, but if you want to add more step, you can even make it complex. You can add so many things in it, and then you can connect that subflow with your main flow. Similarly, if you want to add more flows, there is an option. Like I'm going to click on it, and here, okay, let me change or modify this name. So I have removed that underscore. I'm going to click on save. Now I'll going in this main flow. And now I want to run one more flow. So I'm going to take this one. I'll be adding it here. Now I'll be having the option to add that. Like I have two flows now. So the options are here. Like I can add one subflow. I can even add subflow two because I have already added subflow one. So I don't want to repeat that. And I just want to add subflow two. So I'm going to click on it and then I'm going to click on save. Okay. But what is there in subflow? Let me go in subflow and here I'm going to add some action. So I'll be adding the action as launch Excel. Okay. Drag and drop with a blank document. Yeah, everything is okay. I'm going to click on save. So this subflow is going to open the Excel for us. In subflow one, there is only one message, and we have already created a flow, which is a main flow, and we know that what is there inside. Let me try to run the main flow now. So this is the answer. I'm going to click on OK. This is the example of subflow. Fine. And it has launched the Excel for us. You can see it here. It is here. Fine. So that way you can even, if there are so many things to do in a flow, you can divide your flow in many subflows and then you can connect your subflows with your main flows. And that way your work can be easy and it can be sorted. Second thing, if you want to break down your flow and you want to run your flow in some parts, you can check it, like if you want to check only these two parts, is it working fine or not? If I want to check like this is working fine or not, I can break down it. I just simply need to click here and you can see this red dot, that means the flow is going to break from this side. And if I can even run these two steps separately or I can even run these steps separately. So let me try to run the flow from this place and I am going to run from here. In that way I'll be able to see these two steps, which is subflow 1, and like this one, which is subflow 2. I can see one more Excel which is opened. Okay, so that way you can even divide your flow. I'm going to run this portion also. Let me try to see. So it has divided because I have break the flow from this place, so it is not going to execute. And I have seen that these three variables have been executed. I can see that new var 3 has the value which is 30. So I hope you liked today's video and thank you for watching it. We'll be coming up with so many interesting videos. Till then, stay tuned.